That's good.
All right. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to our podcast, Bowling Through Albums, brought to you by Vinyl Hunger's YouTube channel. So go check it out. This is a podcast dedicated to our love of vinyl and our music community. So join us as we highlight albums that we think should be in your collection. So today's artist is none other than my totally favorite artist ever, Bob Marley and his Wailers. The album, Uprising, 1980s Uprising. I am your host, Harvey, and with me as always is Sammy.
Hello.
And Dino.
Hey, what's up?
And together we'll take you through this album. So make sure that you follow us on Apple Podcast. Up there, on the upper right-hand corner, that little plus sign. Just hit that plus sign because that'll really help us. Make sure also to like us on Spotify or wherever you listen to the podcast. And please let us know what you think. You can always email us at vinylhunger@gmail.com. So anyways, on to the podcast. So, Bob Marley and the Wailers, Sammy. You ever heard of them?
No.
No.
Just kidding.
Oh,
Who hasn't heard of that?
Dino, have you ever heard of those guys?
It was
Bob Marley and his Wailers?
some kid out of the Jamaica area. I don't know.
Some Trent City, I don't know. Trent City, D.C.
Trench City,
What the hell is that?
Trenchtown.
Trenchtown.
Oh, I'm like, what?
So it's safe to say that we've all have heard of Bob Marley. And I especially wanted to go through this album, Uprising, because Uprising has a very special place in my heart, and we'll get to that. This was Bob Marley's 7th studio album, follow-up to Survival. And if you guys know anything about Survival, right? Africa Unite, that album was so badass.
Good album.
It was released on June 10th, 1980. And unfortunately, it was his last album. And I've always heard, from people that it was, and you can tell, it was his most religious album. Because, he jaws all over it,
Wait, this album?
Yeah. It's supposed to be it's not supposed to be, it is his most spiritual album. I guess it was of the time, because at that time, music was changing.
It's really spiritual and also like rebellious. It's got some rebelliousness to it too.
Yep. And do you know anything about Bob Marley?
Yeah, I actually did a speech on him in college. It was supposed to be like I forgot if it was like someone who inspires you or some motivational. It was some speech that I had to give. Oh, no, actually, I think it was a eulogy, like a mock eulogy, and I did it on Bob Marley.
No kidding. So
Yeah.
you gave the eulogy at Bob Marley's funeral,
Yeah.
basically. Wow.
So I did have to do a lot of research.
God, I wish
so
you had that.
I know stuff.
I
I know
stuff.
stuff. I know he's dead.
I know, like Chopper.
Like Chopper.
Why you gotta go bring him into this?
Yeah, how'd you get the Chopper?
Because he was as close to me as Bob.
Okay.
So it's safe to say, because I know you, that you've known Bob Marley since you were born. I've listened to Bob Marley my entire life, pretty much.
Me too.
Me 3.
Yeah, exactly. So I know for a fact. And that's pretty cool. It's just, I wish you had that eulogy. That'd be great to hear it.
My
I know.
mom's favorite song's Three Little Birds.
Really? That's how I was going to ask you. When did you first hear Bob Marley?
Oh, in the 70s when I was a kid, my mom would play Bob Marley. And
Wow.
introduced me to that, and it led to Dennis Brown and a bunch of other people,
Damn. Yep. I could see that. The one thing that everybody it sucks because, out of everybody in the world, everybody knows who Bob Marley is, and everybody attributes those colors, the Rastafari colors, and everybody just connects it with weed. Like there's no meaning behind it. It just means weed. Bob equals weed.
seems to be a big part of the Rastafarian religion.
It bothered me for a while that people would just think of it like because of the weed, and he was never even extravagant about it. But anyways, enough of my rant.
I feel like I know what you're saying because I think that too, kind of like that people always attribute him to being like, the stoner guy, like a stoner icon or whatever. And I also hate when people don't know like a lot of Bob Marley songs.
But
like they only know like the one, I don't know, famous song, like that. And I'm like, he has so much better music.
Like Could You Be Loved?
Which, I mean, all of his music is good, but I'm like, my God, you should listen to this.
Yeah.
People will be walking through a parking lot, like at a ball game or something, and get a whiff of weed and go, oh, Rastafari, man.
Yeah.
That
was the crazy part.
Like,
that
what?
was even crazier, too. I guess what I want to say is, like, I wish, like, they would see him more as a person and on his radical at the time, I guess, social change and loving yourself and being spiritual, using weed and not just as a good time, but what did he say? He said on marijuana usage, Marley said, when you smoke herb reveal yourself to you. All the wickedness you do, the herb reveals itself to yourself, your conscious, show up yourself clear. Because herb make you meditate, it's only a natural thing and it grow like a tree. That's what he said about weed. So it's basically a way to discover yourself. And I guess people never saw it as that.
Well, people now do.
Yeah.
It's like with the people you're talking to are like boomers,
Yeah, now it's great. Yeah, now everybody sees the one love thing. I mean, how fucking predominant is one love? That fucking phrase is everywhere. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy to think how far he's gone since this album. How far the genre has gone since this album. So he was also a dedicated Rastafarian, as everybody knows. And he felt like Haile Selassie of Ethiopia was the incarnation of God himself. And it was funny about that Rastafari, Haile Selassie. I was reading this book, 48 Laws of Power. He comes out in there. That dude uses him as an example. Which one was it? It was Conceal Your Intentions. He used the guy that he came over because he couldn't believe that the small, ill-tempered, like weak-looking guy was all of a sudden taking over Ethiopia. So he wanted to kill him. So he got this army together. He was doing all this whole ruse, right, and everything. But Selassie, I concealed his intentions, and he fucking killed him and shit. He basically got it over on him, and that's, I think, how one of the it was crazy to be listening to something completely like out of here, and all of a sudden the guy, Emperor Haile Selassie, I was like, what? Huh? I never like heard him in a conversation, let alone I'm not reading a book about him, and he comes out just all of a sudden, and I was like, holy shit. That's how he got into power. 48 Laws of Power, man.
Yeah, he's at least one or two of them.
Yeah, exactly. He saw, like we said, saw smoking weed as a vital factor in religious growth and connection with God. And I believe that. When I used to go, when I was in high school, I used to go to church, and the most fun I ever had at church was when we got high before. Dude, I would get so into it. I'd be just like, yeah, dude, fuck yeah. Grace be to God, bro.
Oh my God. That's actually so hilarious that you say that, because it had the exact opposite effect on me.
No
when
way.
I'd go to church high, I'd be like, these people are fucking crazy. What is happening? Like, this is so weird and like unnatural. Like, I don't know what they're doing up there. Like, people are being weird. All these people are like, they look fake.
Oh
like, they
my
don't look like
God.
real people. Like, what is happening? But I was high. I was just tripping out. But like, I had the exact opposite effect on me. I was
know
like,
you-
nope,
Were you?
I hate this.
Were you just high and tripping?
No, I don't think so.
Did you window in on what really was going
I
on?
still feel, I think I really
You
saw
gotta
things.
agree. Which way were you? Was it better for you when you were high or not high at church?
Oh, better.
Yeah.
Better. Because we weren't, my family weren't church people.
Yeah.
So, I went to church with friends that went to church, and my ex-wife's family went to church, and, with them it was always Catholic church. And it was always
that was me.
It was always a mission, not just a Catholic church, but the freaking missions,
fuck
right?
Yeah, it's actually funny because I went to both. I went to Catholic and I went to Christian church, and I think when I would smoke and go to church, like with my grandma, like at St. Mary's, the Catholic church, it was a lot more chill. But when you go to like a Christian church,
You gotta get
fuck
involved.
that, forget it. No, it's weird. It's weird. Those
gets
people are weird.
They start touching you and stuff, and you get all
No,
weird.
they're
Oh,
just
it's
so
crazy.
like
Yeah.
positive and like fake. I don't know. They're too happy. It's not
I
right.
don't know. My family wasn't like churchgoers either. I went to church. My mom forced me to go to church.
Because
She
you were
wouldn't go to
possessed by
church.
the devil. It was all that damn metal.
It was.
Trying to cleanse you.
Yeah, I guess, because, she never went to church. My brother and sister never went to church. It was me, go to church, and I just like, all right, fuck it. So my friend Oscar and I would go to George's Market in Calexico and steal a 32-ouncer and fucking drink it before 10:30 Mass. We drink it at San Diego State in Calexico and then walk across the street to the church. And then after that, we discovered weed, and we were just like, dude, I get really into it. It's like the whole historical aspect of it and everything. I don't know. It was weird. We just try to make the best of the situation. Because we could go get the paper, but after a while, like my mom wanted proof that I went to church, so you have to get the newsletter, right? So we used to go get it and not go and just go do shit. And then one day we went, they weren't there. And then we realized they knew what we were doing. So they would put the newsletter after church was done. So you couldn't get it before. I had to go after church, and then they would go, where were you? It's like, oh, fuck, she's going to tell my mom.
Dang, takes a
It fucking
village.
sucked, man. It fucking sucked having to be the only one to go to church all the time. It fucking sucked. All through high school it was like that. Go to church. So anyways, Bob Marley, huh? Did you see
Love him.
Did you see the movies?
I have not seen the movie.
Well, there's the
new movie.
2024 One Love. Takes place in 1976 before the Jamaican Freedom Concert or some shit like that.
No, I haven't seen that one.
The other one we were talking about was 2012's Marley. That's the one. So that was.
I didn't even know. Wait, I think I did know that
We've
existed.
seen it. You've seen it. I'm sure
have?
you've seen it.
I'm looking it up because I have no
you've
idea what
seen
you're talking
it.
about.
You drink.
You drink.
Come on, you drink.
Oh, nope. I didn't watch it.
You didn't want that one's great. It's like a documentary. So what I heard about that motherfucking movie was it was supposed to be way bigger than it was because it was supposed to be a Scorsese film. He was gonna take a shot, do a documentary on Bob Marley, and then he dropped it. Then the other guy that did The Doors, Oliver Stone, he got involved. He dropped it. So this guy, what's his name? Kevin McDonald just said, "Fuck it, let's do it." So it was supposed to be a big theater, like the one now, the 2024 one. You saw how big it got. I mean, it was everywhere. If you were streaming any service, they were fucking advertising it. I mean, Jesus, it was.
Yeah, I saw the
everywhere.
ad all the time.
What's cool about that movie too is the kids were involved. Rita was involved. Well, the same as the other one, the 2012 one, supposedly.
I liked them both.
Huh?
Yeah,
I liked them, but they were different.
I was a little bummed that they started in '76 after Peter Tosh was gone because I love Peter Tosh, but
the first
still,
one had Peter Bunny talking about all those guys. So this album we're covering, when was the first time you heard this album?
I couldn't even tell you.
No?
No. I mean, a long time ago. I'm sure
So,
you
yeah.
played it.
Yeah.
Like,
the '80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to cover this because when I was, I was 10 years old. I always tell the story. Now I could tell it for everybody. I don't want to tell it now.
Oh, you got to tell it now.
Yeah,
you can't just bail out of a story like that.
I got to put on my favorite song.
No, I remember getting the album probably a couple of years after it came out, though. Not right when it came out, but a couple of years at least. Yeah. But it was at that point, it was my favorite. I loved the way it sounded, the production, and it just sounded so big.
It does, huh?
Yeah, I just loved it.
Following Survival, oh God, that fucking all those songs. Like,
well, and most people start judging it from Exodus, maybe up.
Yeah.
But when if you really listen a lot about Marley, you've listened to pre-Exodus stuff too, which is really town hall-y, really tinny.
Catch a Fire.
Yeah,
right
Catch a Fire.
Yeah.
I mean, but I like that too. But it's when then you get up to this album, you're like, whoa, the production's crazy.
It's like hardcore reggae.
Yeah.
I remember. So when I was a kid, I hung around my uncles and shit a lot in Calexico, in Calesia. And they were all cholos. For you guys that don't know, they weren't cholos. They were chucos. They were pachucos. You know, they were like straight up fucking pachucos, man. All these motherfuckers. But when I was growing up, they all listened to reggae, which was fucking weird to me because you know, cholos, chucos always listen to oldies, you know, and strictly oldies. It was like oldies forever.
Maturities?
Oldies maturities, you know. It was that's it, oldies. And I remember seeing the cassette like Survival all the time and all these lowriders and shit. And I was just like, they like Bob Marley? That's so weird. And then one day I asked my tío Mario, I go, hey, what's the deal with this? How come you guys listen to like Bob Marley? He goes, because it sounds like oldie. And then he plays the Africa Unite. He goes, see, it's got the beat like an oldie, you know, it's calmada, you know, it's good to smoke weed too. And he goes, that's why we listen to reggae. I was oh. I always took his word for the law. So that was the law to me. I was like, learn something new every fucking day. And I remember I used to sneak into his room all the time because my grandma used to take care of us and shit when I was little. And I used to sneak into his room, always try to listen to his records and shit. He'd get fucking pissed, man, a little motherfucker. And I told him, I go, one day, all these records are going to be mine, dude. I'm going to fucking, and they are. That's his right there, the Exodus. Survival, that one is right there. And I have his fucking, his Uprising. I took them all.
Oh, my God.
So he comes in, he goes, what the hell are you doing? I go, oh, nothing. I was just leaving this cassette or something. And he goes, look. And he fucking takes out the Uprising. He goes, just came out. He goes, you want to listen to it? I was like, yeah. Fuck yeah. And he goes, okay, you sit over there and don't move. Don't talk, nothing. I was just like, all right, sat on the couch. He puts it on and, you know, coming in from the cold comes on. I was just like, I was fucking blown. I was holy shit. And he gave me the album cover and it has the lyrics in the back and I'm just like, oh my God. I was just like, it was like, fuck. But as soon as I heard Forever Loving Jah, that was it. That I've listened to the song is playing right now. I've listened to this song 1,000,000 times and I can listen to it 1,000,000 more times. I could listen to it again right now. I could listen to it forever. Just that one song, if you put me on an island, that's the only song I have, I could do it. And I would still go, hey, shut up, hold on. I like that part. You know how you do it when you listen to something forever and you go, hey, wait. Or like my favorite was watching movies one time. So you're watching Pocahontas and shit, right? And she's fucking little, right? And my wife at the time, she's talking to me, and it's the part that I like when the Indians are coming and everything, and the song that's playing. I go, hold on. She goes, you mean to tell me hold on to a part that you've seen 1,001 times? I was, yeah, that's kind of weird, but I kind of want to watch it. Hold on. It was crazy. It's the same with that song, with Forever Loving Jah. Dude, I was fucking 11 years old, and I would sleep on my bed, and I put the record player right next to me, and I would go to sleep. rewinding Forever Loving Ja over and over and over and thousands of times, dude. I don't know how many times, dude, I would fucking put on the headphones and fucking listen to that song over and over. Just that song. I'm a little obsessive.
For me, it was this song.
Redemption song?
Yeah.
For a long time,
This
I didn't
is-
know it existed. Because I kept rewinding the same song over and over. That's crazy. When I first heard it, I was fucking blown. I was a guy and his guitar.
This one moved me the most on the whole album.
So on a little side note, there's only one confirmed live performance which took place during the Uprising Tour's U.S. leg on September 19th, 1980 at Madison Square Garden. That he played Forever Loving Ja, the only time, and it was third to the last concert ever.
Dang, that's crazy. And I wonder if there's like footage of that.
I couldn't find it.
Yeah, that's probably like
Got a little
impossible.
Skippy.
Yep. These songs.
It's a redemption song, by the way. This is my favorite one on the album.
So it's safe to say that you guys just love this album.
I don't
Yes.
I don't care for the one right after this, the full band version of Redemption Song. Remember that?
That's on Spotify. They had so many.
Yeah.
They added so many songs. I was fucking tripping this
the
morning.
full band version is just
It's crazy. The timing's different too.
the
huh?
whole thing's different. It doesn't
Have you heard it
I don't
on
think so.
Spotify?
it doesn't evoke the same emotion
No.
at all.
It's so weird how it kills the emotion of the song.
I feel like that makes sense.
So what's your favorite song on this album?
I have 3. No, I have 4. Wait, let me see that. So, oh wait, I forgot that song was on here. I would say my top 4 in order. Not in order. Bad Card, Work, Coming In From the Cold, and Forever Loving Ja. Those are probably my favorite songs. I couldn't choose between those though. Those are my favorite. I love each one of those songs. Bad Card is amazing.
That's the only one you said. That's the only one I heard.
She said
It's
that
so
4
hard,
times in a
huh?
row.
I love this album.
It's hard to
What's your
even pick.
favorite songs?
I could pick 5 that I would say are my favorite. That
There's 8 on the album.
Redemption Song is my favorite for sure, but Real Situation, Coming In From the Cold.
Remember when Brad Knoll did that little piece of it? We were fucking in love with it.
Yeah, I love that song. That's the one real. I mean, I think that's the one that got him killed. Really, I mean, I think that's the one that got him killed. I mean, you can't say the only solution is total destruction. I mean, you start talking about shit like that, and you got that many people listening to you. There's, somebody take you out.
Yeah, no shit. Especially at that time. It's good you brought that up because at that time, that's what was going on, man. Social revolt and shit. Fucking talking about peace, love, and war, bro. It was on. Which is your least favorite?
Least favorite.
Which one would you take off the album? Fuck
Everyone's
that.
gonna get mad at this, I feel like, and it's not that I don't like the song, but Could You Be Loved? I could do without it.
Yeah,
Yes.
he says the same thing. I like this. I love the
I
pulsing.
do like the song,
don't
but
like
there's
it.
something about it that
the
just-
music or the
No,
words.
I think I love the song actually. Like I do love the song. I think it's just that for me it feels overplayed. So I hear it's just one of those songs that you hear all the time. So I'm kind of like it kind
Yeah.
of lost a little bit of its magic.
I think it's too fast beat for me. I
Yeah.
think I like it. It threw me off on the album, I guess.
I like the kind of galloping rhythm of it.
But I trip out on the monkey sound.
I do love that song though. Yeah.
That sound that it
Yeah.
does, it's so crazy. Harvey was telling me it's the pick over
Yeah.
the strings. It's so
Yeah,
crazy.
because he
I
goes.
I thought it was monkeys when I
That's
was
like
little. I
what-
thought it was
A
monkeys.
fun song though, like to dance and like it's really like upbeat. Like I like
guess
it.
It's kind of in the middle of ska and
It's
slow
fun to
reggae.
play on the guitar though. That rhythm is fun to try and get right.
So which one would you take off?
Take off.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. Instead of your least
rid of
likes-
it.
Yeah,
Fuck,
it's
that
way
sucks.
better. It's way harder.
God.
Say it. Say it. You know you want to say, "Could you be loved?" Just kidding. Just kidding.
Unanimous decision. I can't believe it.
I don't know, man. That's a really hard question. I feel like I'm betraying anything I say is a betrayal.
And I know that any song you take out, it kills the vibe of the album.
All right.
So I don't know. It's hard, but I agree with
The
Sammy.
full band Redemption song.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, but it's not on the record.
It's not on the
It's
record,
not.
but yeah, if
not
I
on the
could take
record.
one off, it would be that for sure. Fuck, I don't know, man. I'd probably say "Pimper's Paradise," but see,
Oh,
I'd bite my
yeah.
own tongue for that because I love that song too.
You know what? I could deal without that song. That one and for sure, Could You Be Loved? But I could deal without Pimper's Paradise too. I don't like the shifting cook, the way he says it, and the way he saw like she likes to smoke. He says it so far back. Like I'm trying not to say smoke. You know, he says it's so weird, and then shifting coke. What the fuck? But I understand it's a question of the times or whatever. But I don't know. It's
Jamaican vernacular.
yeah, the shifting. I guess I don't know. You know,
He doesn't like the shifting.
so I think
Don't butter it up, son.
it's-
She's snorting coke.
I'm not even gonna ask myself what my favorite songs are. I think we
Yeah.
already know.
Okay, if you had to remove "Forever Loving Jaw" from the album, how would you feel?
Fuck. Dude, I just got a big hole where my heart used to be. Fuck, that would be insane. If that song wouldn't have existed on this album.
You probably would have chosen what would have been the other song that you would repeat. Like if that song wasn't on this album, what
Coming
do you
in from
think?
the cold. Oh no, Real Situation.
That was fast.
Yeah, I guess Coming in from the cold, a Real Situation.
Yeah.
Bad Car though.
Yeah,
When I was gonna say when I was little, when I was listening to this, I was just like, huh. It's funny how, he was pretty good, coming in from the cold, coming in, check out the reels. And then when he got to Bad Card, I guess he was tired because he sounds really tired. Like, listen to the first verse.
I know what you mean, and
Right?
I feel like
Sounds all lazy
that's
and
one of the
shit.
things I love about the song.
It's so good. He sounds like he's tired.
I mean,
and it goes really
it's
good with
Bad Card. I
Yeah,
mean, you're
it
not going
goes-
to be real happy with things.
It goes
you know?
so good. Yeah, I always thought how I in my little mind I thought like that they were recorded all in a row. So I was thinking that's why at Redemption song it was just him and the guitarist. Everybody else was
Honestly, top two songs is this song and Coming In From the Cold. My top two.
Really?
Yeah.
So Forever Loving Jah, and then Forever Loving Jah again.
Those are
That's
your top two.
No, yours. That's what I heard.
Your top two are Forever Loving Jaw.
Yeah, no, hers because she said it's Coming in from the cold and Bad Card
And we know your top two are Forever Loving
Yeah.
Jaw.
and Forever Loving Jah. And yeah, I think I would take out that one song.
That one song.
Could you be loved? But you know what? I guess I'm guilty of it too. When like the Marley Brothers, remember when we saw that concert? I was singing that stupid song.
No.
I was singing that song.
Stupid song.
I
Jesus
know,
Christ.
I know. It just came out. See, I finished the whole thing. That's why I was drinking.
Has one
this
beer.
What is
Smirnoff
it?
Ice. Smirnoff Ice.
Oh, I thought it was
my
a beer.
God. That's a Zima of the 24s.
Oh, no. But it's
What the hell is
tamarindo
that?
flavor. It's tamarindo flavor. Zima is
You
the
never heard about a Zima?
it's
That was
the
the start of this whole fucking craze.
Yeah, it was the beta
Oh,
guys drink, man. Back in the day.
Actually, I think Bartles and James or
Mad
Wine
Dog
Coolers
2020?
were the start of this.
No, Zima was a malt liquor, but all the trendy people were drinking it back in the 80s because it was the first malt liquor that didn't taste like beer. It just
They were
tasted
mostly people that
soda.
you wanted to beat up.
The
or just
Socias.
wanted to punch.
the creamers in my case, the socias in your case.
The who's? The creamers.
Yeah,
what are they
that's the-
creaming?
They were the
Cream on top.
cremitas. It's in Spanish. Who were your San Pascual type people? What do you guys call them?
The popular ones.
Yeah, you guys didn't have a name for that group. Just they weren't like Los Cremitas or fucking Socias. Like it, they
No,
were like
yeah,
from outsiders.
I can't think of like a word other than like jocks. Maybe.
Well, yeah.
Well,
that
see, we
always
had jocks
transpired.
too, but jocks were socias. Most of the jocks were socias. in my school. Anyways.
That's right. It was kind of hard to find a jock that wasn't in that group already.
Right. There was always
There's
the guys like me and my friends that had the pack of cigarettes rolled up in their sleeve that weren't part of that group that were also sports people. But
And see,
we were the burnouts.
Oh yeah, see, that's almost like us. We were the fucking meddlers, the heshers.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
Heshers
like, these
too.
guys-
There was
See,
those.
If heavy
I
metal,
guess I just don't know the popular ones because I wasn't in them.
but you were kind of in senior year.
I mean, yeah, I forced myself
By
into everywhere.
You were there by association, guilty by association. See, if it wasn't for heavy metal, correct me if I'm wrong. If it wasn't for heavy metal, we would have been greasers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just kidding.
we pretty much were the greasers at the school. But it was funny because most of the other groups got along. Like we had the whole cowboy group.
They
And
had
we
a
always got
cowboy
along.
group
We
at
usually
their
got along
school.
with the cowboy group fine, and we got along with the nerd group. And it's just the Soch group we didn't get along with,
They're hard. They're a hard pill to swallow, man. Talk about a horse pill.
right?
Horse pill,
You know how big they are.
suppository.
Whew. Yeah, so when try to fucking swallow a suppository, it's big, it's slippery like a fish.
Yeah.
So, anything else on this album?
It's amazing. I love it.
You know
Yeah.
what's a crazy fact about
Give me
it?
14 of them right now.
Like underneath all this shit, like I put all the stuff that was happening during the 1980 when this album came out. It's fucking crazy how much shit was going on.
Yeah.
Said Bob Marley and the Wailers had already become global ambassadors of reggae music by 1980. Uprising was Bob Marley's last studio album before his passing in 1981. Oh my God. I remember when I heard that he passed away. Holy shit, I cried.
You cried?
I cried
Yeah, I
just
remember
as
that.
much as I cried when John Lennon died. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. Even my Tío Mario was fucking sad. He goes, "Did you hear Bob Marley died?"
Dude,
It's all,
Dude,
what?
That three.
Yeah, that's
tragic.
tragic.
Like 3 years of my life really sucked because it was
Elvis,
Elvis died, Bon Scott died,
Bon Scott,
John Bonham died,
Fuck.
Bob Marley died,
John Lennon.
John Lennon died. It was like all these people I loved died within this short window of time.
Liam Payne died today.
Who's that?
He used to be in One Direction.
Oh my God, no way.
He's 31.
He was young.
What
I was
did
gonna
he die
say.
from?
He fell off the third story of his hotel in Argentina.
Funny how he fell.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know
there's-
much details.
There's a backstory there.
I never listened to One Direction, but it's kind
Yeah.
of sad because he's so young.
Was he involved with Diddy?
I don't know.
Anybody that dies now, you gotta ask that because
Did he do him?
did he do him?
Did he do? That's a new. That's gonna be the new saying. Did he do?
Did he don't?
Or did he done?
Man, imagine I've gone to one of those white parties. Would have fucking sick.
The what?
You know, those white parties, like those Diddy parties. Whew, I would have had a lot of fun. But you gotta leave
1,000
early.
bottles of baby
Well,
oil.
I know, 1,000, right? 1,000 of lubricant and baby oil. It said lubricant.
Maybe they just had a really big slip and slide.
So yeah, so there was all this shit going on when this album came out. Disco was dying. Thank God for that. Now I like disco, but back then I hated it. Disco
Me
sucks.
too.
We gotta say it at least once. That was so popular back then in the groups was disco sucks stickers.
What's disco? Some
Disco?
artists.
Like Bee Gees?
Bee Gees, Donna
I'm
Summer.
staying alive. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
man.
raining, man.
Sam loves disco.
He does. He does because he likes Hall & Notes.
He's
know-
a disco guy.
Well,
I'm
I
beginning
wouldn't
to wonder about that
classify
guy.
Hall & Oates
Dude.
as disco, but
Well, I mean, if you like Hall & Notes, it's only a short fucking distance to disco, dude, and Village People. So I don't know. I'm gonna wait to see what he dresses as in Halloween before I make an assessment on Mr. Sam P. the
What do you
guarantee.
mean?
Oh, he's a little weird guy. I don't know, Sammy.
are you having a party?
No, I wish
No.
we should have.
Should.
We should have, and we should have had a party and had a fucking podcast right in the middle of it, all fucked up.
He still got 2 weeks, man. What do you mean should have?
I know, right? So, anyways, I'll just get back to this. There was what was going on with rock? Oh, Michael Jackson was preparing to release Thriller. That's in '82, though. But yeah, so Queen, David Bowie, Fleetwood Mac were fucking out. Fucking hip hop started to come out. Grandmaster Flash, Sugar Hill Gang. Musicians all across, all genres were all fucking letting the government have it. What's funny about that, not funny, but what it's really, it's relative to today. It's like the same stuff. But have you noticed that nothing is going on? There's no new music. There's no new political threats. I mean, Rage Against the Machine all of a sudden breaks up again right before this election again. I mean, there's something to be said about what's going on. I don't know, but I think we need another little resurgence of some people open your eyes kind of music.
Yeah, you know, that's what I was just gonna say. There's a lot of, I listen to a lot of new music, and I try to keep up with like stuff that's coming out, and like there really isn't anything that's like taking a stand kind of thing. It's kind of just music, you know, like.
I'm glad you brought that up because I actually count on you to tell me what's good and new. Like, I've been on that Boy Genius kick. I mean, it's right here. I was just listening to it yesterday. It's so good. But anyways, I always count on you to basically tell me what's new, what's good. But so nothing, right?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of good music coming
There
out,
is,
but
but
it's
nothing
nothing
with
that
a
actually is like,
statement.
yeah, nothing's really taking a stance on anything. It's just music, you know. It's just like enjoyable music or emotional or whatever. Like,
you think everybody's getting canceled?
nothing's like
before
political,
we
I
even
guess.
hear it? Like,
No, I
'cause
think
you know,
people just
people-
aren't making it. I mean, there are probably people making it, but
People might be scared to make it now
yeah,
because of
and
cancellation.
I was gonna say, even
Oh,
whatever your political
yeah,
view
you
is or
got it.
whatever like stance you do have, a lot of people might not even. I don't think people feel super comfortable saying what they think or feel about certain things because now it's like you can't be on a right side ever.
No, any side is the wrong side to half the people.
Yeah, like it's like. So it's kind of
The nation is
you
divided
probably,
equally in half.
But the thing is that hasn't changed in
yeah,
100
I guess
years.
that's true.
No, but now
You know?
it's faster though.
Well, I feel like
now you can get canceled in a second. Before it used to take at least 15 minutes, man.
Right? You don't even know. Now everybody doesn't get their 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
They get like 15 seconds.
15
it
nanos.
almost feels like nobody wants to piss anybody off by what they think,
That's-
so they
that's
just don't
exact-
say anything.
That's exactly why we need it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need somebody's out there is bold enough to get out there and say what needs to be said.
Yeah, people, you need to open your ears, man. Think with your head. Make sure you think. Make sure
Think
the
with your head
decisions
and
you're-
not your dick.
Exactly, like I do. Make sure the decisions you make are your own. All right, so everybody, this is for sure a hashtag essential for your collection. I mean, right?
Yes, I agree.
Oh, definitely.
Well, and if you don't want to get this one because I don't know any of those songs, then get Legend. All right?
No, don't. Just get the freaking thing and listen to the damn songs because you'll
Listen
like
to
them.
Uprising, exactly. We couldn't pick a song to take off the album, so come on, listen to it. You know you'll like
Yeah,
it.
it's everything's good on that album.
If you don't like it, you fucking suck.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
And Sammy will give you your money back for however much you spent on it.
Yeah.
yeah, suck it.
but you have to come get the money in person so she can punch you in the face while
Yeah.
she gives you the money.
I have my Doc Martens on.
Yep. So
Kick
yeah,
someone.
Bob Marley and the Wailers, 1980s Uprising. Get it. Get out there and get that. So I think that summarizes everything we wanted to say about this album. And we hope that you have enjoyed the show. And if you have, give us a like and a follow. And look out for us pretty soon on YouTube. And coming up on our next episode, another album.
Woo!
That's right.
Wow, that is so cool.
Right? I'm not even going to say what anymore. We're going to do another album next episode. How about that? All right. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. This is Harvey signing off.
Bye.
Adios.
And we'll see you all soon.